Hi, I'm Eric.
And I'm Dick. We are the Annuity Guys.
We are, Dick, and you know what? Today we're talking about hybrid annuities, which is one of the most popular topics that we discuss with people when they call into this.
Well, and we have a lot, Eric, on the website about hybrid annuities. A lot of about as in depth as you want to go. And let's just start off with hybrid. Who coined this term? Who started?
I'm going to guess it was the Latins, but I don't know what they. Now, I was going to say you see it. Oh, I was going to say you see it all over the place. You know, who wouldn't want something that's a hybrid? You know, a hybrid car, or it's got to be better, right? It's a hybrid.
I would think that maybe this has something to do with marketing.
You mean it's not just? You mean not everybody has the hybrid? It's not exclusive. Yes, it's definitely a marketing term.
It has, like you say, the sizzle.
The sizzle,
right. But sincerely, hybrid typically means that it's something different than the traditional, and it adds something to it, and so there is a fair description of a hybrid annuity. I mean, and I remember when the variable annuities were called hybrid annuities.
Well, it's because they had that income rider. They made it better than just a normal variable annuity. It was a hybrid. And that's exactly, in our world, we describe a hybrid annuity as being, a fixed or fixed indexed annuity with an income rider.
Yes, and some of the newer income riders are very innovative, and so what this combines and what gives it this hybrid mentality is it combines the guaranteed income of an immediate annuity. Yeah. It combines some upside potential from a market index of a variable annuity, and it also combines the lifelong guarantees. And I think I said that of the immediate annuity.
And the principal protection on the fixed annuity.
Yes.
So we've got
protection.
We've got the foundation. You got that. You get some upside, but you're not going to go backwards. So, and that's what a lot of people want. That they want growth still. They want some of that upside potential. They don't want to go backwards. Once you get close to retirement, heavens knows you don't want to lose money. But if the market keeps going and runs long, you want to participate in that.
You want to see some growth in your account.
So that's what, for me, the hybrid really fits that. But the other thing is, when you compare it kind of to the immediate annuity, which has been very popular for retirement, I don't have to normally, with an immediate, I'm giving up my principal to the insurance company.
You're losing control of the money that you've worked your entire life for.
And they're going to give me an allowance for the rest of my life.
Right. But if you ever need to get back into that money, you're locked out of it.
Yeah.
Your heirs are not going to participate in it to the same degree as if you maintain control over your account value.
Right. So
this is where the hybrid
flexibility comes into play.
Right.
And who do we typically talk to or spend most of our time speaking with when we're talking about, is the hybrid the right product for you? I can tell you, in my discussions, it's usually somebody that's 5 to 10 years from retirement to being in retirement.
Right.
They usually have some time to defer some dollars, or they want the flexibility. I mean, because a lot of the sizzle with the hybrids are on these income riders, and they're promising 6, 7, 8% growth as long as that money's in deferral. For future income. And that's what I always have to, that's the funny money bucket, and you'll hear us talk about that when you start talking about ledgers. It's not the lump sum, accumulation dollars, but it's what's set there for your future income.
And it's very important if you're really trying to plan your future income. You don't want to go backwards. Yeah. You want to be going forward. You want to have a hedge for inflation, future needs. So very, very key, very important. But that's what makes the hybrid so attractive, is the income rider, in addition to the safety and security.
Yeah, it's that guarantee. With the fixed style, you're not going backwards. You still want, everybody wants to have that upside potential. So having, the opportunity to be involved in an index and get some of that growth if the market gets really hot and heated, you want to participate. Now, the other thing is, you're not locking yourself into, say, things change, and we've had lots of innovation in this marketplace. 10 years from now, 8 years from now, whenever your product's up or surrenders,
if something's much better,
you've got an opportunity to make a change.
Yes. Where if you had the immediate annuity, then you already made your decision.
Exactly.
So when we really get down to the types of people that would buy a hybrid, consider a hybrid annuity, comparing it to maybe an immediate annuity, what would be the difference in the way that a person would look at that?
Well, let's talk a little bit about the immediate annuity, because a lot of times we've got people now in the IRA, the 401k world, that have these lump sums. We all think a pension sounds real nice. Well, if you want that pension style where when you're gone, the money's gone, that's an immediate annuity.
Yes.
If you want to take care of your heirs, you're more worried about leaving a legacy. Well, the immediate can be structured a little bit to continue
to get
on
some of that money over,
but it's not really have the same style of benefits and features that you can get with a hybrid annuity.
Yes.
So, and it's also, immediate annuity obviously starts right away.
You're going to start your income right away as a rule. Now, a hybrid annuity, you can also, in many cases, start your income right away. If you're going to be starting an immediate annuity right away and a hybrid right away, your immediate annuity, as a rule, not always, but as a rule, is going to start with a little higher payout.
Yes. And a lot of times, when you're speaking with somebody, you might actually consider both of these as part of your structured annuity or
well, and that's where we get into more advanced strategies where you're using them uniquely.
So it's not to say that they're exclusive. You only get to pick one. That's the nice thing about the features. But
that's true.
But with a hybrid, you're usually utilizing the other benefits that come associated with it, whether it be income for life, money going on to heirs, long-term care or home health care benefits. All those pieces come into play. And then conversely, when compared to a variable annuity with those riders,
that's where we wanted to go next.
You're looking at a fee structure that typically on the variable deck a little bit higher.
If you've got all of the riders and everything included, you're somewhere in that 3 to 5% range.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at the variable annuity, even though we say unlimited upside, it has a very strong limiting factor because of those high fees.
Right.
So that's another thing that on the hybrid you avoid the bulk of the high fees.
Yeah, and you've heard of dollar cost averaging most likely. Well, when you start pulling dollars out of a portfolio, there's reverse dollar cost averaging.
Yes.
You're probably pulling dollars out while the market's lower more often than you are when it's higher. So it's something to be taken into consideration.
Which you don't have to worry about with the hybrid annuity.
Exactly.
So if we get down to choosing a hybrid annuity, what are some of the real basic things people should be considering?
Well, if you're looking at a hybrid annuity, you're typically looking at, you want some growth, you want some upside potential. You want principal protection. You don't want to go backwards. That's right. Safety, stability. And typically you're looking for income for life.
And you may also, in that mix, want to keep some control over your money.
Yeah, flexibility.
Right.